Hi there Taurus, welcome to your reading. This is a reading for all Taurus placements, and if you call to the message, then there's a message for you in this reading. I hope you're all well, and this is going to be timeless, so it's good enough from now until whenever you see it, basically. All right. It's probably covering about 2-3 weeks from when you see it, so let's have a look what we get. And also please do check your elemental readings of the different themes and your individual sign readings. There's a lot of content on the channel. If you're a subscriber, thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for your support. And if you are new to the channel, I welcome you to subscribe and like should the readings and my work and energy resonate with you. If you're a returning viewer and the work and the energy resonates with you, I'd love for you to subscribe, like and support the channel. Okay, so Taurus, what was it? If you want a personal reading, then you can contact me on my email in the description box below. And if you are looking for any services, then you can also contact me on the email in the description box below. They're also on my website. The next group healing session, which is like energy healing that I'm doing, is going to be in June. It's going to be around the mid of June. And I have intakes on that if you wish to join. It's obviously a bit cheaper than a one-to-one energy healing session, so it's up to you, but I just thought I'd put that out there. Now, as I'm trying to tap into your energy, I feel some of you are a bit disconnected. I'm not really knowing what it is, but we're going to get to it. I just feel some of you are a bit distant, a bit disconnected. You know, I have a certain tarot card in mind. If it comes out, I will tell you. But I feel like, yeah, there's something. Do you know when someone feels cut off, but they've cut off, basically? It's not that you've been isolated, someone's isolated you. You've actually chosen to cut yourself off, or just to really walk away a little bit and sit in your own area, in your own space. You can probably guess what card I'm thinking come out the tarot. Now, I've been called to this deck for you to start off with, so that's what we're going to do. Five cards back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Universal Merkaba, very powerful, eh? Number 34, okay, and this is about lucid dreaming. It's about a sacred purpose. It's about you have the answer. So some of you are actually getting epiphanies and messages in your dreams. Maybe this is what you're doing, is, you know, going into introspection because you feel like you need to have some quiet time to really tap into it. I wonder if some of you are actually feeling that you're being called to your life purpose. 3 and 4 is a number 7, and it's 9:09 on my laptop at the moment. Number 7, so there's a bit of, it's more of a finding the confidence to move forward. Some of you really don't want to listen to anyone. Yeah, let's get into this, Taurus. Number 5, what a beautiful card, the Cathedral Light. Isn't that beautiful? The colours are beautiful. Stubborn I said some of you don't want to listen. Stubborn attitudes, extended olive branch, and artistry. Number 5 is about change as well. Knowing that you need to make the change in something. Stubborn attitudes might be where you've cut off and you don't want to speak to anyone. 19, like activation. That's like alchemy. That's like, you know, actioning your plans, elevation of your spirit and awakening. 1 and 9. If you notice, these cards are very much someone who's gone into introspection, sort of I need to be cut off from the world kind of thing, from the noise, which was what I was picking up. 1 and 9 is a 10 is a completion. 909, 9 in numerology is also a completion. And looking at the clock now, it's 9:11. You're definitely having synchronicities around you. I feel some of you are actually going through a bit of an awakening, even if you don't realize it. I don't know whose energy I'm picking up on. Maybe it's a lot of you. I think it's a lot of you. Let's get into your tarot, Taurus. I know in your recent readings, things have been looking up for you. And, you know, we've just had the new moon in Taurus. How did you find that, by the way? Please tell me. I found it quite... Taurus, your energy is going to be very different because obviously Taurus is not my first house, but I actually found it quite powerful, more like a full moon than a new moon. So it would have been a very significant transit and moon for you. Jupiter, the planet of luck, has also moved into your sign. And actually, if you look at the weekly astrology, there was 11 planets in your sign, probably just starting to move out now. So it's quite heavy and all eyes are on you, and you're going to be claiming this success. There is definitely, you've gone through an ending. Okay, the first card is the Death card. And I feel like this is really about, bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands, looking upon the horizon. Some of you might be looking to travel, move ashores. The Death card could be related to a chapter ending in a country. It could be related to an old version of yourself, which is really what I'm getting, because there's powerful ascension here. Some of you are definitely going through an awakening, whether you know it or not. 8 of Cups, look, this is you walking away. You're like, you know, I'm done, you know, and that's the Death card. That, funny, I heard a buzzing. That's the ending, you know. And you walking away like, I need time out from the noise as well. But it's definitely, this is the card that I said. Let's see if it comes out. The Hermit has come out. So some of you are definitely in your sacred space, okay? I feel like some of you are actually confused on why you're feeling this way, and I think you're going through an ascension. Part of something has died off and you are trying to make sense of it. You're trying to make sense of some of the messages, epiphanies that maybe you're not seeing clearly, but they are there, okay? And they are guiding a light, just like this, the light of the lantern for this powerful hermit, okay? The Hermit is also an 8 card. I feel like some of you with this 3 of Wands as well need to take inspired action. I also want to say, let's get some more cards. I just feel the chapter ending and what the ascension, this sacred space that you're in. Like I said, you might not realize it, but you are in it. Your soul's in it for a lot of you. 9 of Cups, okay? You will be coming out of this really clear. You'll also be feeling very, you're going to find your lust, and it's okay to feel. That's what I really want to tell you. If you're feeling a certain way, I feel there's confusion. I do feel there's confusion, but the 9 of Cups says you're going to reach, you know, satisfaction and appreciation for your emotional and material accomplishments here. I don't know why I can't speak. I don't know why I said the Hermit is an 8 card. 8 is really about transformation. 5 of Pentacles. Feeling a bit isolated, stuck out in the cold. But this is not, this is more or less you feeling isolated from your community. And this might be because you've taken that decision. There could be, you could also be feeling a bit of a lack mindset. This can indicate a bit of financial strain, but I think it's more so with how you're feeling as opposed to your financial strain. It's okay to let your guard down with this a bit and allow yourself to open and be receptive to the energy of the universe that is showing you. It's really important. You're getting signs. And you're not meant to be locked away. The Knight of Pentacles is saying if you have financial difficulties or lack of stability, there's a change in that coming through. The Knight of Pentacles is delivering this abundance, whether it's a change in your career circumstances, your financial circumstances. For some of you, like I said, I think this is a change of actually moving abroad, moving neighborhood, moving your environment. I really feel that some of you are going to be understanding how energy works, Queen of Cups, and how you can, like I said, it's okay to feel okay, be vulnerable, ask for help, be open-minded and receptive of what the universe is bringing to you. Understand how energy works and the signs that are being sent to you, because there's a lot here, Taurus. How the universe conspires to put things in your favor when you ask for something. And really tap into your heart space, moving away. Some of you are definitely also moving away to a different country, somewhere else. And this is your new chapter. This is a new chapter that's coming through. It's really strange because I've done 2 other signs and both of them have similar stuff. One is letting go of past contracts, soul contracts. And the other one was really about past life or their soul purpose journey that's really speaking to them and being guided. And you're on a bit of an ascension as well, and a new chapter is opening for you. Believe in the magic that's around you, you know, and allow yourself to fill your heart with joy and excitement, to release any fear and anxiety so that you can have better and clearer judgment coming in for you. There's a fair perspective outlook that you can see things a bit clearer now as you move away, as you get your energy back to really move forward. Some of you might have felt your energy a bit depleted. You might have felt a bit sensitive and wounded during the full moon and the planets that are transited in your sign. Although this would normally mean that you feel powered up, to be honest. But like I said, even though I don't have Taurus placements, sorry, I shook the camera. I felt the new moon a bit powerful, like a full moon as opposed to a new moon. A new moon normally gives me energy and vibrancy. So it'd be interesting if you let me know in the comments how you found this new moon. You should have, being a Taurus, found it like a powerhouse. So if you did find it as a powerhouse, please don't think that you should find it in any other way. I'm just thinking if some of you are going through this ascension. Believe in the magic that's around you, you know, and allow yourself to fill your heart with joy. I think I said that. Don't feel the need to carry any excess worry. Not carrying any excess worry, wounded wounds that aren't even yours as well, and having a better judgment if you've been affected by people around you is really important. I think with judgment, the King of Pentacles, so you've got actually the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. A divine counterpart might be coming in for you. And with the King of Pentacles, there's definitely a turnaround in terms of your stability. This could be around a home, it could be around a job, it could be around your finances, around and everything to do with Taurus, earth element signs. And I feel like a wish you made is going to come true for you, even though it's been a very long time and you might have forgotten about it, but I think it's going to come through for you. And I'm going to let you know if a tarot card confirming this comes out. All right, sometimes when We want something so bad, it can feel so far away. And I think that's what's caused the 9 of Wands for you. And also you going into I wanted to say, this caught me off guard, sorry, I got the 6 of Pentacles, I'll discuss it in a moment, but into sort of, you know, I need time out from everyone right now, I need my own space, and our focus on something greater or beyond what we were focused on, and really hoping that it then arrives, okay? It's funny how you always get what you want when you least expect it. Have you heard of that saying? I actually hate that saying. I don't like it, but it can be true. As soon as you take the desperate focus of something, don't feel bad or for actually, once you get this, that you actually show up in the new vibrant energy, you know, and the devil is here. I'm going to get clarification on the devil and the 6 of Pentacles, but I just want to say, enjoy yourself, allow yourself to enjoy the moment fully when you start to feel this change of direction for you and this wish come through. Like I said, we're going to get a confirmation, but one thing that sort of indicates a balance coming back to you is this 6 of Pentacles. Wherever you've been giving your energy to, which might have been this wish, there's a balance coming in for you, all right? It's not the wish fulfillment card, but there is a balance coming back. You know, you've been giving and now you will be receiving. If some of you have been very closed off, that you've not been given with the devil card, and you've been feeling in sort of a lack mindset with this, I'm getting a lack mindset, and also that you're being left out in the cold, you're a bit of a victim, which has made you maybe go into sort of more, I want to be alone right now because I need to make sense of everything. This is really about obsession on something, attachments. It might have been someone toxic around you, but there's a balance coming in, and there is protection around you that's unmatched. So please, you know, the Judgment card is, there's an angel there where you're being protected. And I'll let you know as well if we get further confirmation on that Page of Pentacles. You've got a real change, which doesn't surprise me. There's a lot of earth energy here. There is a delivery of, you know, like I said, a balance around your career, your family life, your home life, whatever change you've been trying to make, that is coming through for you. There is a potential love here as well with the Queen and King of Pentacles, like I mentioned, and the 9 of Cups. You really need to own into this satisfaction, gratitude for your wealth and your material things and your emotional being, because this is what you're going to be feeling, all right? This is what you're going to be feeling. And it's going to be, what you're going to get through is really going to be all worth all the hard work that you put in. And I think you've been a bit obsessed in terms of the hard work and really just focusing on whatever you've been trying to bring to fruition. Maybe some of you, it's been so obsessive that it's been so you've been caught up in your mind, and you've actually not had time for play. And I think this is also, the Death card is coming to an end. The 8 of Cups where you walk away, all right? The 5 of Pentacles where you decide to make the change. The 4 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, interesting I said the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords means you've taken time out, or you need to take time out, which is similar to the Hermit card and what I was saying. 6 of Swords, you're moving away to calmer shores. 9 of Wands, you're feeling a bit like you've been really resilient in terms of this. The Judgment, the better judgment call you're making. And then the delivery of what you've been asking for. Maybe it's been very slow with the Page of Pentacles. I've got the 8 of Swords here, which really, you know, I said about a lack mindset. Sometimes we feel that we are the victims of stuff, and we have a self-pity party, and we can't see beyond it. We think we're actually caught up in stuff that causes us, we could be feeling a bit more anxious, fear, and we are actually making things more, as I say that, we're making things worse for ourselves, and it's us that can make that change, all right? The 9 of Swords and the 8 of Swords really tells me about the anxiety and possible depression that you've been feeling. I think Two of Wands, there you go. You're looking on the horizon and you're like, I need to plan moving forward now. This chapter has ended. I'm planning to move forward. I am moving forward and I have the drive and action to do so. What you need to realize is your soul and heart is the art, and that inspires you. So whatever speaks to your heart and soul inspires you, and I can see that I'm going over time in your reading into more of the extended readings. And you could be looking at other people that are successful in the area that you are in, but this should inspire you and not make you feel like you're held back, okay? When someone around you is being blessed, know that that means God is near, and so God is near you too, and be prepared. Eventually you'll also be chosen to be greater than you already are and have that wish fulfillment. I think that's the confirmation there. You know, you just need to look here, Eight of Pentacles. So what you've been working on is really going to come to fruition, but you're going to release what I said has been heavy for you, and you really need to tap into the Nine of Cups. What I was saying, there it is. I said about a wish fulfillment, and I said if I get the ace, it's a confirmation of what I mentioned, that a long time wish you made is going to come through for you, and here it is. You know, the Ace of Wands is really that you get out there, you have the motivation and drive. There's something that really speaks to your heart, and you decide to actually take it. It's something that actually wakes you up like at 5, and then you're right, I'm ready to rumble on this, I'm ready to go for it. Also trust your instincts with that, because that's what I'm getting told. I'm getting pulled to this deck to pull for you. I'm going to pull you a couple of cards and then we'll end your reading, Taurus. I think this is, I cover so much details in the readings, they could easily go on for 45 an hour. I mentioned that in the last reading, which is a lot shorter than this, but I really feel your energy. Sisterhood of ages, and this is about beauty and devotion, and I really think that you know you've got a peaceful artistic flow within you actually, Taurus. Don't be stubborn though. There's an element of listening to your spirit guides with this. We got the cards at the beginning. We got the cards of sacred space, I think. What did we call it? I think there was alchemy. Light activation. So that's about evolution of your spirit, actioning your plans. And then we got Cathedral of Light, which is the beautiful one here. And that's really about changing your stubborn attitudes, extending the olive branch, which we got the Ace of Wands. And also it's about artistry, listening. So that means listening to your heart and soul, what I was saying. The universal macrobar, the sacred space that I said, that you've got the answers, and lucid messaging and dreaming. And then we've got Unbound. And this was also, I think, in the Aries reading, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Remember I said this is interesting because it seems like there's a release of like past lives and soul contracts and stuff in the readings that I'd done just before yours, and it seems to be the theme. Okay. This is interesting as well. Look on the card, there's two bulls. Can you see them? On either side, one there and one there. That's Taurus. Okay, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye for now.